Even though the Dow was down again, President Obama is still bullish on the stock market. CBS News senior White House correspondent Bill Plante has the story. Good morning, Bill.
Morning, Julie. President Obama's team is getting ready for day 2 on Capitol Hill, where they faced a lot of criticism about the budget being bloated, about the expensive bank rescue plan not working. And on Tuesday, the president fired back.
I'm absolutely confident that they will work. I'm absolutely confident that credit's going to be flowing again.
During an Oval Office meeting with Britain's Prime Minister Brown, the president brushed off the market's ups and downs and even suggested that it might be time to invest.
Profit and earning ratios are starting to get to the point where buying stocks is a potentially good deal.
But with the markets below 7,000 for the second day, economists are skeptical about the administration's economic recovery plan.
The budget doesn't look very promising, but why would it? Because after all, OMB and Treasury are doing exactly what we got under Bush, which is more government, more waste. The stimulus plan certainly doesn't seem to have worked, and the bailouts don't seem to have worked based on the stock market.
The president is unmoved by the criticism. He says the nation is climbing out of a deep hole. It will take time. This morning, he'll sign an executive order changing the contracting process, aiming to save some hundreds of billions of dollars in the way government contracts are awarded, and avoid waste. Harry?
Bill Plante at the White House this morning. Thank you. Since President Obama has taken office, the Dow has been on a roller coaster ride. Joining us now is Peter Orzag, who is the director of the White House Office of Management and Budget. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Wall Street has not been particularly supportive of many of the White House's moves since President Obama took office. In fact, it just keeps going down, down, down. What does the street know that the White House doesn't know, or what does the White House know that the street doesn't know?
Well, look, financial markets are going to fluctuate from day to day. We're trying to focus in this budget on tackling the key things that we need to get the economy moving again, jump-starting job growth, and then tackling the long-term problems that we face in education, energy, and healthcare, and doing it honestly.
Okay, there are billions of dollars out there in TARP money. Now we understand there's another $1 trillion coming out into the economy in terms of TALF money. Add to that the stimulus package. When will the average American begin to feel some relief?
It's going to take some time, and I saw some of the comments from one of the people you were interviewing. It's way too soon to start judging success or failure here. We need to give a little bit of time. We inherited a big mess. We inherited a $1 trillion gap between how much the economy could produce and how much it is producing each year, and we inherited these $1 trillion deficits. It's going to take some time to work our way out, but that is what we are doing.
One of the things folks have been talking about is a bad bank, that there needs to be a bad bank to accumulate all this toxic mess that's out there. Is there any real progress being made on that?
Well, I know Secretary Geithner and the rest of the economics team are very focused on that. We're also, again, trying to get the economy moving again, and I want to focus in particular on healthcare. We want to get healthcare reform done this year. That's going to help not only the government, because healthcare costs are a burden for the federal budget. It's also going to help workers, because healthcare costs are burdening take-home pay, driving it down. We need to get a more efficient healthcare system, and we think we can do that this year.
All right, last but not least, the president was advocating buying stocks yesterday. Did he have any particular stocks in mind? You want to give us a stock tip from the Oval Office this morning?
I think you're going to have to ask him for that.
Peter Orzag, thank you very much for your time this morning. Do appreciate it,
Thank
sir.
you.